And on this Wednesday, January 8th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, multiple massive wildfires are tearing across the Los Angeles area today with devastating force. The flames drove residents to make desperate escapes from burning homes through ferocious winds and towering clouds of smoke. At least two people have died and numerous others have been injured. Thousands of firefighters are battling at least three separate blazes in the metropolitan area from the Pacific Coast inland. One of the blazes, the Eaton Fire in Altadena and its surrounding communities, has burned 1,000 acres with no containment. This man watched as the Jewish temple and center in Pasadena went up in flames.
I feel numb to it. I'm telling you, it's like a bad, horrific dream. I mean, to see it's not that it's not going to be here tomorrow. The whole place is lighting up.
A group of college basketball players from Nanaimo, British Columbia, say they won't play a pair of games against another team in their division this weekend because of alleged verbal and physical mistreatment of a transgender teammate that they say hasn't been addressed. All 13 players on the Vancouver Island University team signed a letter saying they don't feel safe playing at Columbia Bible College. VIU forward Harriet McKenzie spoke out in October about verbal and physical mistreatment allegedly experienced when VIU hosted CBC for a pair of games in Nanaimo. McKenzie, who is transgender, filed a complaint with the Pacific Western Athletic Association, but the team's letter says the governing body hasn't issued any punishments. The conference declined to comment, citing an ongoing investigation. McKenzie said the visiting team's coach, Taylor Claggett, went on a tirade after losing October 25th, yelling at a VIU staff member about how McKenzie shouldn't be allowed to play against women. The two sides played again on October 26th, and McKenzie claims being physically targeted by CBC players. Columbia Bible College and Evangelical Mennonite College later said in a statement that Coach Claggett was, quote, speaking out for the safety of her players like any good coach would do, adding, we stand in support of Taylor Claggett and all our coaches in expressing their legitimate concerns for the safety of our student athletes. Displays of the Ten Commandments aren't yet turning up on the walls of Louisiana classrooms. The state legislature passed a law requiring the displays in every public classroom in the state. A federal judge ruled the law was unconstitutional, but his ruling only applied to 5 parishes that sued after the law was passed. In the other 59 parishes, schools were supposed to post the commandments by this week. The law states that the displays can't be paid for with tax money, but must be privately donated. So far, nobody has done so. The debate over the Ten Commandments in public schools is coming to South Dakota. First-term Republican Senator John Carley is sponsoring a new bill which would require the Ten Commandments to be posted in classrooms and taught as a historical document. Carley noted the mention of God is not the same as pushing a religion, explaining the Christian God does have a role in prominent documents like the Declaration of Independence and U.S. and South Dakota constitutions. And that's Newsmakers for this Wednesday, January 8th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.